Okay, we're gonna start counting and seeing how many different things we see. So I'll let you guys do the counting and we'll look through because there's so much life. And this is, oh, there's a tardigrade right there. He looks like he may be past his prime. There is a rotifer right there. Look at all these little guys. What's this? Just crazy how much life is here. Big ciliate coming through there. What's going on over here? There's a worm that's losing its mind. There's a little rotifer there that looks kind of like a Coke bottle. Oops. Let's try to focus that again. This is just a bunch of moss that we found. This, I'm not sure what this sort of long yellow line is. If that's a different kind of worm there. Oh, there's another one there. That looks like a rotifer that's not open and not a ciliate. Oh, there's a rotifer that's just going. He's like, he's off. He wants some food. He says, too busy over here. What else do we see? Lots of stuff. Nuts how much is in the sample. Basically, this sample is just a combination of a couple ones that I found in some moss in the park. I separated them up and then let them rehydrate for a few days, or 3 days, I guess. And then I've just squeezed out the moss, and this is what has come out of it. I'm going for a little ride here. And this is some really nice moss, and it's at Fish Creek in Calgary, Alberta. Those crazy worms, they look like they're on speed. Oh, there's a nice rotifer, but he's got his head all tucked in. He's decided he's not coming out yet. Too much going on. This worm is, I think, dead, or else he'd be losing his mind like his buddies. Another rotifer. Look at this rotifer. He's got his wheels out. He's filtering, ready to eat. What else are we seeing today? This one is just full of life. That's just a big piece of dirt. Lots of ciliates. Oh, see, there's two ones here that looks sort of like a figure eight. That's a ciliate that's about to divide. It's kind of at the bottom there. I don't know if you can see him well enough with Facebook, but it's in the process of doing some binary fission to divide, which is one way of them reproducing. What else are we seeing around here? See how much debris is around. I'm looking in a petri dish right now. through my microscope, and then I've got my Facebook, or not Facebook, my iPhone, which is attached with an adapter, just a cheap adapter that came with the microscope. And this here is just a piece of moss, but you can see the individual cells of the leaf there. What else we got going? This is going to be a really long one because there's just so much to see, so much to do. I'm wondering if I'm going to see anything exciting. Everything seems to be kind of the typical stuff, but just in greater quantity, which is nice. A couple of rotifers here sort of hanging out in the debris. I'm really curious about their behavior. It seems like they like to go in the debris and kind of use it to cover themselves and hide, but I'm not sure if they're capable of that level of reasoning. They kind of remind me of the old junk lady in Labyrinth. Oh, there's a really big one. I want to see what its head looks like. A nematode, or if it's a flatworm. I think it's just a nematode. Another one over there. There we go. There's another. So many rotifers in this sample. It's like a rotifer party. I should probably end this video, but it's so exciting to see them all. Oh, show us your wheels, buddy. This lovely thing through here, that actually looks like just a fiber of something of my own that has gotten stuck in there. Doesn't look like it's natural, it looks synthetic. There's another one. Crazy worm. Whoa! I wonder if those are eggs down below there. Look at that worm. Wow. And those look like eggs down below. I could be wrong. I don't know whose eggs they are. I don't think that they're the worms, but one more rotifer. Rotifers are those slug things. This thing here is a rotifer. You'll notice them. They're one of the first things I ever found when I was looking. And I just adore them. Almost as much as I do the little water bears, tardigrades. Okay. Let's, lost my focus there. More eggs. I love this sample. I might actually let it sit for a day and see if anything hatches out. Look at those wheels going. Okay. Well, thanks so much for watching. I know it was a really long one, but I thought you might like to see what it looks like to go hunting. This is my favorite thing to do. I find it really relaxing, and it's really easy to do because I have zero microscope experience. I've been doing this since the quarantine, and this is not a fancy microscope. This is a $100 cheapie on Amazon. So it's possible to just do it and have fun, and maybe you'll find a new hobby.